And so I come to this woman and I said, who's Byron? She jumped. She said, him. And she points at the guy standing right next to her. And she says, I'm dating this guy. And the moment she said that, I had a word from the Lord for her. And she starts crying. And she says, tell me, what is the Lord saying? I said, if you come to the book table at the end, I'll tell you. I'm not going to tell you up here. So I just kept going around the church and stuff. But she was really boo-hooing and she fell in the altar and stuff. And finally, after praying for 700 people, the meeting was over and stuff. And so I go on out to the back and I'm at my book table. But the woman comes walking up to me and she says, what was the word you had? I said, who is that guy? And she said, we've been dating on and off, more off than on. And she said, he's actually the father of my daughter. But we've been trying to get back together and stuff. And she said, what's the word? And I said, the word is, it'll never be fixed. I said, it'll never be fixed. That's the word of the Lord. And she just started sobbing. And she said, I knew it. I knew it. She said, I have been trying to fit this square peg in a round hole. I've been trying to make this thing work for the longest time. Some of my friends were saying, well, he's the dad of your kid and stuff. And so just make it work. It just felt something wasn't right. She said, what was that? It was like apples of gold to her.